Daniel lived a life of straight lines and sharp corners. Order was his religion, control his sanctuary. His days were meticulously planned, his emotions carefully managed. He believed happiness was a destination reached by micromanaging every step. The unexpected felt like chaos, and chaos was the enemy. Then life, as it tends to do, happened. A promotion came with longer hours and heavier responsibilities. His routine crumbled when his father fell ill. Daniel found himself stretched thin, his world shaking. Sleep became a luxury, replaced by nights at his father's bedside. His father, once full of life, now lay fragile and fading. Daniel felt utterly powerless. His meticulously ordered life was unraveling. A friend suggested a retreat, a chance to heal. Daniel, desperate for respite, reluctantly agreed. The retreat was nestled in the heart of the mountains, a world away from the sterile order of Daniel's life. He found himself surrounded by towering pines and the symphony of nature. The air was thick with the scent of pine needles and damp earth. He felt a flicker of resistance, a yearning for the familiar comfort of his routine. But the exhaustion, the sheer weight of his grief, outweighed his apprehension. On the second day, the group was to go river rafting. Panic welled up in Daniel's chest. The very idea of surrendering to the whims of a rushing river was anathema to his need for control. He considered feigning illness, finding solace in the confines of his room. But something, perhaps the exhaustion or a sliver of hope for reprieve, propelled him forward. The first rush of the rapids was like plunging into the heart of his fear. Water roared in his ears, the raft bucking like a wild horse. He gripped the paddle until his knuckles turned white. The river defied prediction. It was a force of nature, indifferent to his need for control. As the raft plunged into a turbulent rapid, Daniel felt a wave of panic. He was losing control, but then something shifted. Amidst the chaos, he felt a strange sense of liberation. He realized the futility of his struggle, and so he did something unexpected. He let go. He surrendered to the flow. The ride was a blur of exhilaration and peace. He rode the rapids with acceptance of the river's flow. Life, like the river, was meant to be experienced. There was beauty in the unpredictable, freedom in letting go, like a leaf carried by the current, embracing the journey wherever it may lead. If this sparked your curiosity or gave you a new perspective, don't forget to like and subscribe. There's plenty more where that came from.